it is great to see you once again, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Quiz Champion. I'm Han Chol-ho.
And I'm Na Seung-yeon. Good to see you.
Before we came on, Seung-yeon, I just thought of something. It's a very famous saying that if you want to reach the top, then you have to begin from the lowest.
Right, some wise words emphasizing the importance of beginning.
And in fact, it is a very appropriate saying for at least one of our teams. Let's introduce that team right now.
Right, this team, starting from the beginning, are not going to stop until they get to the top. Please give a warm welcome to the Never Stop from Yale Girls High School.
Okay, girls, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. We are gonna win, whoever may again. 'Cause we are the queens of the quiz, and you will see how smart we are. Be our star, yeah, never stop.
Okay, fantastic. Never stop. Welcome. Now your opponents is another group of 4 young women, and they're from also a girls' high school, the Changdeok Girls High School, and they're a team going for a touchdown. Here are the 49ers.
Let's go, Changdeok! We are the champion! 1, 2, 3, 49ers!
Okay, some very creative and enthusiastic cheers from both teams. Never stop. Let's begin with you with a round of introductions.
Okay, hi, we are the Never Stops, cause nobody can stop us. We will go on no matter how much tough it's gonna be. And my name is Jung-eun An. I used to have a beautiful voice, but I caught a cold today, so you won't be able to hear it. Sorry for that.
Hi, my name is Mina. I'm now a little bit afraid of that because I can't hear English well, but I will be very happy to participate this show. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Impa. I'm in Silvery Wave. I'm really nervous because this is my first time on a TV, but I think it's gonna be a big experience in my life, and I'm gonna do my best.
What's up, guys? My name is Haekyung, and everyone calls me Barin is a nickname. I'll do my best on this. Thank you.
Welcome, Never Stop, and good luck to you. Now we're going to meet your opponents, the 49ers. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Subi Lee, and I'm the team's captain. And we named our team 49ers because, first of all, this is the 49th round of Quiz Champion. And by coincidence, one of us is a real big fan of the 49ers football team. And that's it. Watch us, and thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Saekyung Lee. We are ready to fight, to shoot, and make a goal. To win, let's see what we get.
Hi, my name is Gayeon Lee. I'm very excited and a little nervous, but we can do really well this time, so please give us a luck. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Esther. First, I wish good luck for all of us here, and it's the most important and nervous time of my life because I'm on the stage, and let's have fun.
All right, welcome to both the 49ers and the Never Stop team. The best of luck to you as we begin our first corner of today.
That first corner is called Techno Cross.
Let's begin by testing your vocabulary skills. There are 10 words prepared for you this week in our crossword puzzle, and each of those words is worth 10 points.
And we hope your stage fright won't prevent you from making the correct answers. We'll give you one chance per word. If both teams are ready, let's begin with one across.
What are youths from 13 to 19 years of age called?
49ers.
Teenager?
Good answer.
This is a message sent by a wire which is then hand-delivered to the recipient.
49ers.
Telegram.
That is also correct.
This word means a person who holds the leveling stick used in surveying. It is also the name of a wild NBA basketball player.
The last name of Chicago Bulls, I believe.
Yes.
49ers.
Rodman.
That is right. Good answer.
What is the given name of the Duke of Windsor who abdicated as King of England for the love?
Never
Edward.
stop.
That is correct. Okay, never stop. You're on the board. Nice going. Let's go on to the fifth question.
In sector form, what is a curved line?
49ers.
Arc.
That is correct.
This is an adjective meaning bad, evil, malicious, sinful, or wrong.
Never stop.
Which?
Which? Oh, I'm afraid that is not correct. 49ers, 5 seconds.
Well, while a witch is all of those things, we were looking for an adjective, which is wicked.
It's related to which for
Right.
Wizard of Oz, Wicked
Yes.
Witch. Okay, let's go on to question number 7 now.
This verb means to abduct a person for money.
49ers.
Kidnap.
Good job.
This is the acronym for a famous academic technological institute located in Massachusetts.
Never stop.
MIT.
Yes.
That is right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Never stop.
Pull.
Multiple. Good job.
And last one.
This is a verb meaning make something or someone an object of laughter. It is also the synonym of
49ers.
Ridicule.
That is correct. Nice going. All right. Very good job from both teams. That is 10 words, all solved. And let's get a check on the points before we go on.
Never stop. You begin with 30 points on the board and 49ers ahead with 60 points.
Congratulations. So we certainly hope both teams are getting warmed up as we now enter our second corner.
Which is power
Password. In Power Password, as always, we'll be giving 100 seconds to the captain of each team to to open the sealed envelope and explain 20 words inside it.
Each word is worth 20 points, so good luck to both teams. We're going to start with the captain of the Never Stop team. Chungwon, if you're ready, get set, go.
You write with this thing?
Pen.
And if you have a concert, there is these things on the
Stage,
wall.
audience.
Tell about the concert. They put this thing on the wall and tell about the concert, when it's gonna be, where it's gonna be.
Pen.
Application.
It's like a paper.
Poster.
Okay. Pass. Oh, pass. And if you go to church after wedding,
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
and you take a picture with this thing,
Photo.
take a picture with this, put inside the camera.
Film.
Oh, it's another word of like Unitel and
Internet.
and you have to take this thing like it's
Eating. Food. Drink.
no
Chopstick.
pass, and it make us it make us too safe.
Police.
Pass, and Taipei is in this
Taiwan.
and pass. You drink. I have to drink this thing
Water.
right now. Okay, and pretty Bulls.
Chicago.
And I have to wear a
Hat.
and I like to eat. Most kids like to eat
Chocolate.
It's
Candy.
Frost
Ice cream.
pass, and in our school we have to read a
Book.
No, we have to
Notebook,
read
textbook.
We are the
Student education.
If you go to church, you have to read it
Bible.
again. If you win something,
Okay, very nice job. That is 11 words correct. You told us before you have a cold, and I know you struggled a little bit. Although there were 2 words that you passed, or that were in there, that had to do with your cold: vitamin and water. We hope that you can get a lot of that afterwards. Vitamin and water, you got water, but vitamin and other words you included that you missed included HIV and candidate, mayor, enemy, Congress, Holocaust.
And Finkel, Fin.K.L, which I didn't know was the actual pop group Pinkel, but
Famous
Right.
ladies group these days. Nice going. That will be reflected on your score. We'll get a check on that later. And now let's turn to your opponents, the 49ers. If you are ready, get set, go.
Okay, we have to wash hands, and then it's sort of,
Water?
No, we have to wash.
Soap? What?
Yeah. Okay. Like violin and cello, they have a
Orchestra.
Yeah. Okay. What are these people?
Audience.
Yeah. Okay. We eat this in the morning.
Breakfast.
Not war, but
Peace.
Yeah. We go here.
Church.
Yeah. Well, we eat stuff and then we get a lot
Energy.
Of, yeah. Okay. He's my father's brother.
Nephew.
No, my father's brother.
Uncle.
Yeah. Okay. Christmas is in the
December.
Okay. In the New York, there's this
City.
Liberty.
Statue of
Yeah, but what is that?
The Statue of Liberty.
Okay. Magic Johnson.
Chicago
plays
Bulls.
this.
Basketball.
Yeah. Okay. Wife of the president.
First lady.
Okay, we get cut. With
Injury. Blood.
Okay. It's like what we get in the government. That we have to
Politician.
take
Government.
election. No,
Election.
pass.
Congress.
Oh, okay. In Egypt, there's this animal.
Pyramid.
Long leg.
Pyramid.
Oh, giraffe.
No. Animal.
Sphinx.
No. Animal in Egypt. It's a transportation.
Camel.
Yeah. Okay, our father worked in this little small
Business.
place.
Office. Company.
Office. Okay, the Statue of Liberty is in
New York.
City. Okay. It's a. Wait, pass. Yeah. The 5 girls.
Baby
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Baby box.
Okay, another word for cab.
Taxi.
Okay, it's a. Wait. It's a brand. It's like really great. It's
System.
like
It's a
2 C's.
system.
2 C's. 2 C's.
Chanel.
Yeah.
Also.
a great performance by the captain of the 49ers. He only passed on 2 words, which was law and channel. And I think channel, I could think of a very good hint, maybe Arirang is something 50.
Blank 50, channel
Yes.
50, right?
And law, something in the courts, what you...
Things that allow a society to move on, for instance, would be
Right.
law.
So as we get ready to go into the final round of the preliminary round, let's get a check on the score. Never stop, you have 250 points, and 49ers ahead with 420 points.
Nice going, both teams. And so the stage is now set for us to begin our final corner for our preliminary round for today. That will determine who is going to come back later in the program to face off against last week's winners.
Right, last week's winner, of course, is Axiom from Gyeonggi High School.
Okay, so let us begin this corner. It is called Quiz Focus. As always, prepared for you in this edition of Quiz Focus are 12 questions in 2 specific categories with points ranging from 10 to 60, depending on the degree of difficulty.
And the 2 categories for this week are World War I and the Korean traditional music, pansori.
That is correct. And so the leading team will get to choose the first question, which category. 49ers, please make that selection.
Okay, World War I for 30.
World War I for 30 points. World War I ended with Germany's surrender in November 1918. To set the conditions for the post-war years, the Allied nations and Germany agreed upon policies in a treaty signed in 1919.
49ers.
Treaty of the Versailles.
That is correct. Good job. And your next choice?
World War I for 20.
World War I for 20 points. The tension in Europe rose as European countries were divided into two alliances and eventually led to World War I. One of these two alliances was the Triple Alliance, consisting of Germany, Italy, and Austria-Hungary.
Never stop.
England and France and Russia.
That is correct. Good job. Those three countries making up the other alliance called the Triple Entente. Nice going, never stop. Make the next choice now, please.
World War I, 40.
And that is our lucky point question.
Congratulations. Never stop, get this right, and we'll award you twice the amount of 80 points. 49ers, if you ring in and answer correctly, we'll award you the original of 40 points.
Let's hear the question now.
He is a German-American novelist who served in the German army during World War I. He set down...
Never stop.
Hemingway.
Hemingway. Good guess, but I'm afraid is incorrect. Let's finish off the question. Your opponents, 49ers.
Theobald von Bethmann, Hellweg.
I'm afraid that is also incorrect. Okay, so I'm afraid that means we'll have to pass on this question. We're looking for Remarque, the author of All Quiet on the Western Front. And both teams were a little bit hasty, but not to worry. We still have many more questions. The next choice will be made by the Never Stop team.
Pansori for 20.
Pansori for 20 points. The singers for Pansori often use their hands or feet to convey the mood.
Never stop.
Aniri.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. Let's finish off the question. 49ers, this could work for you.
Often use their hands or feet to convey the mood of the story. What do you call such body movements?
49ers.
너름새.
That is correct. Good job.
We would have also accepted 발림, 과, or 사체. 49ers, please choose our next question.
판소리 for 30, please.
Pansori for 30 points. Pansori has many special characters which depend on its genealogy, and it is called 제. 제 is mainly divided into 중고제, 동평제.
Never stop.
서편제.
서편제. That is correct. The other being 강산제. Nice going, never stop. Next choice now.
Pansori for 40 points.
Pansori for 40 points. Not so long ago, a 6-year-old boy became quite famous.
Never stop.
유태평양.
That is right.
Very unique name. Who was able to recite the entire 홍보가.
Yes.
Very rare feat.
Very virtuosic piece. Nice going, never stop. Once again, it is your choice.
10 points for Pansori.
Pansori for 10 points. In Pansori, a drummer often makes sounds to heighten.
49ers.
춤새.
That is right. That is that drummer. Still a few more questions left in these two categories. 49ers, your choice.
50 for World War I, please.
World War I for 50 points. During World War I, by relying more heavily on submarines rather than ships, Germany recorded numerous victories early on.
Never stop.
America.
American? I'm afraid that is not correct. Let's finish off this question. We'll give the priority then to the 49ers team.
This fast yet quiet German submarine.
49ers.
U-boat.
U-boats.
correct.
Yes. Okay, so which choice will it be next? 49ers.
10 for World War I.
World War I for 10 points. From the late 19th up to the 20th century, the European powers initiated invasion policies based on the idea of expansionism. Such policies later became the cause of World War I. What is this form of ideology by which powerful nations or peoples seek to extend control and influence over weaker nations or peoples?
49ers.
Imperialism.
That is right. Nice going. It looks like we have 3 more choices left. 49ers, please make that selection.
6 for World War I, please.
World War I for 60 points. Following the end of World War I, Russia and the U.S. became the two superpowers. From then on, the two countries played a key role in international politics. The participation of these two great powers in World War I led to the foundation of two distinct
49ers?
14 points.
14 points. I think I know what you're trying to get at, but I'm afraid is incorrect.
Let's finish off the question and then give the chance to never stop.
of two distinct ideologies. One of them is Lenin's socialism, and the other one is this ideology of Wilson. What is the name of this ideology that eventually influenced the March 1st movement in Korea?
5 seconds to you, never stop. Yes.
The rule of 14.
The rule of 14. I'm afraid that is also incorrect. We have to give out the answer for sake of time now. It is Wilson's idea of self-determination, which influenced Korea's March 1st independence movement.
Right, in Korean it was 민족 자결주의. All right.
2 more questions left. We finished off the World War I category. Now it's time to tackle 2 questions in 판소리. Next one will be given by the team that gave us the last correct response, 49ers.
50 for Pansori, please.
Pansori for 50 points. 12 pieces of pansori existed, but only 5 of them were commonly sung and preserved. What?
Never stop.
수군가, 적벽가, 흥보가, 춘향가, 심청가.
Good job. Okay, good going. Now let's listen to the question for our final category for this preliminary round.
Pansori for 60 points. He was a theorist on pansori during the Chosun dynasty. He established a theoretical system for pansori and he corrected pronunciations of its singers. He standardized pansori into 6 madang, or 6 pieces.
49ers.
신재효.
That
Good
is
job.
right.
And so we've solved all 12 questions now on pansori and World War I. Nice going to both teams. It is now time for us to check the final score for the preliminary round to determine who is going to be coming back for our final round.
Yes, and sadly we'll have to say goodbye to one of our teams. Never Stop, you end the day with 390 points. A very good job. And the 49ers, 600 points. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And so, 49ers team, take a quick break. We'll see you in a little bit as you come up to take a competition against winners from last week, the Axiom team.
Right, who will be going for win number 3. And meanwhile, we're going to have to say goodbye to the Never Stop team, but we won't be saying goodbye to you, so please join us here right after this message.
Welcome back, everyone. You are watching Quiz Champion, and Seungyeon will be now kind enough to tell us how you can also participate in these exciting matches.
All you have to do is gather a group of 3 friends, so that'll make 4 people on the same team from the same school. To our left, we have the winners of the preliminary round, the 49ers, and to our right, the Axioms, the returning champions from Gyeonggi High School.
Now, welcome to both teams, and let's hear a little bit of their resolve before we go on. 49ers team, how about a quick word from the captain, Sulbi, on behalf of your teams? What kind of things have you been thinking about or talking about as we took our little break?
We were still so nervous. We didn't have anything to talk about. We were just reviewing our stuff.
Yeah, I see you have a lot of notes there.
Wish you the best of luck. And the Axiom team, it's been a week since it's seen you, so could you please say hello to the audience once again?
Yeah, hi, we're the Axiom team from Gyeonggi High School, and I end up apparently saying this every time I get a chance to speak, but I also like to thank all the people for having us in here on the show today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Seo Kim, and I hope we are not only going to win but also to have fun. And I'd like to say thank you, my friends.
Hello, my name is Junmo Kim. It's great to be here again. For more victories, I'll do my best. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Park Sang-yong. I'm really glad to be here, and I'm sure we will win this game with the support of my friends. Thank you.
All right, good. Best of luck to you, the Axiom team. Knowing you guys from before, I know you spent the past week preparing solidly. Let's see how you perform versus the 49ers team as we now begin our first corner for this final round.
It is the best of
the best. As you may all know, this is going to be our one-on-one category for today, where each contestant will be pitted against his or her opponents in 4 categories. One person, one category, and the 4 categories for this week are, well, the first 2 are the French Emperor Napoleon and Mohammed, the founder of the Islam faith.
The third is a Korean doctor who, during the Joseon dynasty, greatly advanced the science of medicine. And finally, the great scientist and artist, Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, so for the first category of Mohammed, anyone who feels the most confident about this figure, please come up to the stage now. This is going to be a battle between Sulbi and Junmo in the category of Mohammed.
Mohammed rejected polytheism and founded Islam based on monotheism. What is the name of the God of Islam?
49ers.
Allah.
That is right.
Allah's words became those holy scriptures whose...
Axiom.
Quran.
Yes, Quran.
Muhammad was persecuted for being a missionary in Mecca, so he decided to move to Medina.
Axiom.
Hijrah.
That is correct.
Following the death of Muhammad, the Muslims selected...
Axiom.
Khalif.
That is right, yes. Okay. Very good performances by both teams. We're awarding 50 points, however, to the Axiom team for getting 3 correct. Okay?
Next category is Napoleon. Who feels most comfortable or confident about Napoleon? And it's Kayeon and Won who will be facing off in this category. Let's hear the first question.
Just prior to his death, Napoleon uttered the name of a woman he loved. What is her name?
Axiom.
Who is Mary Louise?
Mary Louise, I'm afraid, is incorrect.
49ers.
Josephine?
That is the correct name.
After his loss at the Battle of Waterloo, he was exiled to this island in the Atlantic.
Axiom.
What is St. Helena?
That is correct.
One of Napoleon's policies, the continental system, was formed in order to isolate a certain country.
Axiom.
What is Britain?
Great Britain, England, yes.
Which of the following countries did Napoleon not conquer?
49ers.
England? Russia?
I'm afraid you were a little bit hasty. Let's hear the examples, and then Axiom team can have a chance at the correct answer.
Spain, Russia, Italy, the Confederation of the Rhine.
Axiom.
What is Spain and Russia?
We're asking for the countries that Napoleon did not conquer, and that was Russia.
Okay, neither team able to get that answer, which means we're going on to the last one in the category of Napoleon.
Napoleon overthrew the presidential government of France in 1799 and became its sovereign. What do you call the French government under the rule?
Axiom.
What is the consulate?
That is correct. So once again, Axiom team taking home 50 points. Not to worry, however, for the 49ers, because we still have 2 categories and many more questions after that with a lot of points. So, next category is Hojun. Hojun, who feels confident? Esther and Sangyong facing off in this category about a famous Korean.
Ho Jun published this book after 16...
Axiom.
동의보감.
Good job, yes.
Very quick on the buzzer. Second question.
Ho Jun was the royal physician for this Chosun dynasty king.
49ers.
광해군.
Hwang Hae-gun, I'm afraid, is incorrect. Let's finish off the question and then...
선조.
Sonjo.
That is correct. Yes. 14th king of Joseon Dynasty. Here is our third question.
Ho Jun's book, Dongwibo Jam, was based on Uirim Chwa Ryo, which had been written by his mentor. What is the name of his mentor who taught the study of medicine?
Axiom.
유의태.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. Now, because there's just a little bit of that question left, I'll read it. Who taught the study of medicine to Ho Jun? 5 seconds to the 49ers.
Correct
Okay.
answer.
Yang Ye-su was the figure we're looking for.
Question number 4 now.
The novel Dongwibo Gam was published in 1990 as a fictitious recounting of the life of Ho Jun. What is the name of the writer of this novel, which retells the achievements of Ho Jun?
Now we're looking for a more recent work, a fictitious work, recounting the life of Ho Jun. And we're looking for the name of the author of this work. And
The
we have-
novel 동의보감.
That's right. And we'll give you 5 seconds.
Axiom.
이은상.
That's
Yes,
right.
that is correct.
And once again, 50 points to the Axiom team as we go into our last category. Leonardo da Vinci, will the remaining players come up?
Okay. Sekyung and Seuk, you both share that first Se in your names, as we now look at Da Vinci.
This artistic movement originated in Italy.
Axiom.
Renaissance.
That is correct.
In this painting by Da Vinci, the eyes of Jesus are the focal point.
Axiom.
The Last Supper.
That is right.
Da Vinci was not only an artist, but also a scientist.
49ers.
We need an answer.
Give it a go.
Engineer, inventor.
Engineer, I'm afraid that is incorrect. Let's finish off this question, and then Axiom, you could use this to your advantage.
He designed the first propeller-driven aircraft featuring a lateral liftoff and landing. Due to the lack of available combustion energy, his invention never got off the ground. What is this aircraft called?
5 seconds to you, Axiom team. Yes?
Hang glider.
Hang glider, I'm afraid, is incorrect.
Helicopter has a lateral lift and takeoff and landing. Next question.
Da Vinci used this technique while painting the Mona Lisa.
Axiom.
Chiaroscuro.
Chiaroscuro, I'm afraid, is not the correct artistic term. Let's finish off the question, and then 49ers, this could work for you.
This technique is characterized by subtle transitions between color areas, creating a delicately smoky effect. What is this technique which originally meant smoke?
5 seconds to 49ers.
Yes?
Shadow effects and textures.
That's a very good phrasing, but I'm afraid we can't accept it. We're looking for the Italian term sfumato, meaning smoke.
We have one more question left, so don't worry. Let's hear it now.
Da Vinci originally began studying this to better understand the human body.
Axiom.
Anatomy.
That is
Anatomy.
correct. Okay. So that is obviously a very clean sweep for the Axiom team, managing to do very well on 4 categories, all those 4. And let's get a check on the points right now.
All right, right now the score stands at 200 for the Axiom and 0 for the 49ers, but not to worry, we still have many more questions and many more points to get, so don't worry about that.
Okay, so we have seen things turn around in this latter part of the program, and so this could work for your advantage. Let's see how you do in our final champion round. Final champion round will determine who will walk away as today's quiz champion. Will it be Axiom with win number 3, or the, right now, sort of the underdogs, 49ers, managing an upset, walking away as today's champion? We'll just have to find out as we now take a look at 9 questions with in a variety of subjects with points ranging from 30 to 50.
Right, those will depend on the difficulty of the question, so take that into account when you decide to use chance.
The leading team will get to make the first choice, that being the Axiom team. Please make the selection out of these 9 categories.
Number 8, this, please.
Okay, easy enough. This suggested word is this, and this will be worth 30 points. And a reminder, if you want to use your chance, now would be the time to ring in. But if you don't, let's just proceed.
Listen carefully to the hints that Chado and I will be giving out and figure out what this refers to.
Native Americans were the first to make this. They believed that tiny demons made this as they came out into the world.
49ers?
Indians?
Indians. I'm afraid that is not correct.
We're going to finish off the question, and then Axiom, you'll have a chance to answer.
Okay, Native Americans used this as a hair accessory or for a necklace. The Aztecs also used this in their religious ceremonies.
Nowadays, Americans are known to enjoy this the most. Approximately 1,960 kilograms of this are consumed every year in the U.S.
And the piece you are listening to, or going to listen to, was inspired by this.
Calm.
Calm. I'm afraid that is not correct.
Now, why don't we offer our students a hint?
That's right. For instance, we're going to open this up to both teams now. In one of your comments, you said Americans or North Americans consume this. So it's something that is eaten and that is also used as an accessory. And we're talking about, perhaps one last hint, we're talking about a form or a product of a vegetable, right?
Right. And 49ers?
Corn?
Corn? I'm afraid that is incorrect. Axiom team, one last chance for you. We'll give you 5 seconds.
Axiom.
Pepper.
Pepper. That is also a good guess, but I'm afraid we can't accept it.
49ers, you were very close. We were actually looking for popcorn. I'm sorry, we could not accept corn.
Actually, the corn played a very important role in those North American and Aztec cultures, it being a symbol, a religious symbol, as well as something that you could eat.
Okay, better luck next time. Axiom, it's your turn to choose the next question again.
Number 6, eco, please.
Okay, the suggested word for this next question is echo, and this is worth 50 points.
And this question will be given to you by the women trio Echo, who's gaining lots of popularity with their 3rd album.
The falling leaves drip by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. Hi, Quiz Champion. We are Echo. I am Jiyoung. Yeah, hope you enjoy our new album. Today's question is about Echo. Our team name is also Echo, but the question is related to the Greek myth Echo. According to the Greek myth, Echo was the most beautiful one out of all the nymphs. Echo was in love with a boy, but this boy was not interested in girls, including
Axiom.
Narcissus.
That is correct, Narcissus.
He wasn't interested in girls, but he was only interested in himself,
That's
right?
right, like a narcissist comes from that, a Greek myth. Very nice going, Axiom team. What will be the next choice now?
Number 5, news.
Okay, both teams listen carefully now. We're going to tackle a question about news, which will be worth 30 points.
And before we get to this question, please direct your attention to this clip from Arirang News.
Lawyers for each party had presented their evidence, with the Republican counsel citing 15 areas of impeachable offenses. But the Democrats argued the president's extramarital affair failed to reach the constitutional level of impeachable activity.
Now, U.S. President Bill Clinton may soon become the third American leader to face the threat of formal impeachment proceedings. The House...
49ers.
Jim Maron.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. A little bit hasty, 49ers, not to worry though. Axiom team, this could work to your advantage as we finish off the question. The House of Representatives Judiciary Committee has passed a resolution recommending an impeachment inquiry into Clinton's conduct in the Monica Lewinsky scandal.
There were two other U.S. presidents who faced the same threat. One was President Andrew Johnson, and the other, this person, who was accused of the Watergate incident and later on resigned. Who is this person? Axiom?
Nixon.
Nixon.
Richard Nixon.
Good answer.
And it is your choice once again, Axiom.
Number 3, McGuire.
Okay, this is a category called McGuire, worth 50 points.
And this question is about the home run king, Mark McGuire. Now, not too long ago, Mark McGuire actually told the public that he had taken muscle-strengthening medication for more than a year. This brought out the safety issue on male hormone drugs.
The drug which Mark McGuire used is called androsterone, and when it enters the body, it turns into a male hormone called this.
This hormone, which is one of a kind of androgen, plays a key role in strengthening muscles or deepening a man's voice.
This hormone strengthens muscles in many different ways. A person who takes this drug can gain the same effects of working out without actually having to work out at all.
So what is this main male hormone? Axiom.
Testosterone?
Testosterone is right. Good job.
Axiom, your choice?
Number 2, class, please.
Okay, let's think about the word class, the category, which is worth 40 points.
There's a term known as social stratum. Knowing this type of system gives us a better understanding of society.
Now, there are 4 types of social strata, according to the component ratio. One type is to divide society by the same ratio into higher, middle, and lower classes. And in another type, the ratio of the lower class is larger than any other, which makes a pyramid.
And if the middle class is larger than the other classes, the type is called a diamond type. Finally, there's a 4th type, where all members of society are of the same level.
So, hope all of you listen to the 4 different types very carefully. Out of these 4 classifications of society...
Axiom?
Number 4.
Number 4, I'm afraid, is incorrect.
We're going to finish off. We're going to ask you to select all that do not currently exist. Out of the 4, please choose those do not exist. 49ers, we'll give you 5 seconds now. Yes.
Number 1 and number 3.
Number 1 and 3, I'm afraid that is also incorrect. We'll give you a little bit more time to think about this as we repeat some of the hints for you. The first type is to divide society by the same ratio into high, middle, and low class. In the second, the ratio...
Axiom?
Which is number 1 and 4.
1 and 4, that is correct.
Axiom, good job. Next choice.
Number 4 number, please.
Okay, hope all 8 of you are good with numbers because this is what the category is about. It will be worth 50 points.
And this difficult question was presented by one of our viewers, Kim Sung, through the net service, Cheolyeon. Thank you very much. Please listen carefully to the examples that Cheolyeon and I will be reading you, then figure out the sum of all the numbers.
Okay, first number. In figure skating, a triple refers to a jump in which skaters take off and land on foot. How many spins are there in a triple? Okay, 49ers?
3.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. I think you might have misheard the question. We're looking for the sum of all the questions we're about to give you. This could mean a bonus for the Axiom team as we finish off the question.
The second number is this. In soccer games, when a player has scored X amount of goals, it's called a hat trick. How many goals does a player need to score in order to get a hat trick?
Here's the third number. There is a term called love in tennis. What score does this term love refer to?
And this is the final number. In the track and field sporting world, there's a term known as decathlon. The decathlon is a track and field event consisting of different contests held on 2 consecutive days. How many events are there?
Okay.
Axiom?
16.
16 is correct. Three plus 0, that's love, plus 10, making 16.
Axiom, please choose our next question.
9. Puzzle.
Okay, let's solve a puzzle now in a category that will award 40 points.
Listen carefully to the explanations that Suji will be giving to you, and then figure out the 5-letter word that is made up of the vertically shaded boxes.
Number 1. A common pointing device used with a computer. Pressing buttons of this produces a click to select an item on the screen. Number 2. A computer input device that uses light sensing equipment to digitalize pictures, paintings, etc. Number 3. A substitute memory device for the computer. It's often called a floppy. Number 4. A device that converts between digital signals used by computers and analog signals that can be transmitted through telephone lines. And number 4. A self-copying computer program that interferes with a computer's hardware, data files, or operating system.
Give it a go. Anyone? Axiom.
Enter.
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 That is correct.
Axiom team, congratulations.
First one being mouse, second scanner, third is diskette, as in floppy diskette. Fourth, the word telephone was key. It's a modem, and the third was virus, forming enter.
2 more questions left, Axiom. Which one will you choose?
Number 7. Tail.
Okay, we're going to be talking about a tale, not a mouse or rat's tail, but a story tale. This question will be worth 50 points.
Now, a reminder, if you want to use your chance, and we only have 2 questions left, this is the time to ring in if you want to use the chance.
It says, turtle, you turtle, stick out your head. If you don't, you will be baked and eaten.
Very nice. It was originally a poem handed down from reminiscences of the 3 Kingdoms period. This poem was included in the story of a foundation of one kingdom.
That's right. The people of this kingdom welcomed their new king by singing this poem as a song. 10 days later, 6 golden eggs came down from the sky, and out of these eggs came out 6 human beings.
King Suro was the first to appear from an egg. Then which kingdom is it?
Okay, so think back to your history classes as we now give you 5 seconds. The correct answer was Kaya, the Kaya kingdom, as we now enter our last question for today, regardless of where the points are right now. As always, our encouragements to you to give it your 100%. Suggested word for this final question is puppet, and it will be worth 30 points.
And still no chance until the end. 49ers, you're opting to use your chance?
Okay.
All right.
So what will happen if you answer correctly, we'll award you twice that amount of 60. If you happen to answer incorrectly, we will have to deduct the original points. If your opponent's Axiom team answers correctly, we'll award you the 30 points original.
Before we get to the question now, please take a look at your screens for this clip from Arirang TV's Once Upon a Time.
The flowers are also holding a ball in the garden.
There are flowers in winter?
Yes, in our doll castle, the flowers blossom all year round.
This place never ceases to amaze me.
Well, I hope you listen carefully. From the following examples, please choose all the phrases that have the same meaning as never fails, never ceases to amaze me. Their examples are:
Number 1, always amazes me.
Number 2, amazes me greatly.
3, amazes me more each day.
4, doesn't stop to amaze me. 49ers?
1 and 4.
1 and 4, good job. Nice going.
49ers getting a big round of applause from the audience. Well, we commend your courageous effort there, at the risk of going minus even.
That's right. Nice going. And we're going to get a check on the points now. 49ers, with that last strong show, 60 points will be awarded to today's total. And it looks like we have a continuing winner in the form of the Axiom team, 450 points.
Congratulations.
Quiz Champion has a parade of prizes for all of our winning team. With one win, your team gets a mini cassette player. With 2 wins, a CD player. If you're successful in the 3rd round, a mini component stereo. Win number 4 gets you a video cassette player. For the grand champion with 5 wins, each player will take home a television set. And if we use your suggestion on Quiz Champion, you'll win a subscription certificate for Arirang magazine.
And so as all things, good things must come to an end, so must we, at least for now. And it was a very exciting match today.
Yes, regardless of the final results, I think all 8 students and us and the audience had a good time. So before we say goodbye to them, let's get a short word from our students. Starting with Sulbi, the captain of the 49ers. You know that you have a chance at a consolation match to come back, and we hope to see you back here. When you do come out, what would you do differently?
We'll have to look at more magazines and news, and we'll have to practice to press the buzzer a little more.
Play some more video games.
Yeah.
Okay, it was good to see you.
And the winners for today, congratulations with win number 3. Quick word from Junmo. Anything that you want to say to anybody in the audience or those at home?
Well, I'd like to say thanks to all the teachers in the school who helped us to participate in this quiz championship. First of all, to Mr. Park Byung-hook. Also, I'd like to say thanks to my friends who supported us here.
All right, fantastic. And we also understand that Captain 1 wanted to also say something to the audience, right?
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like to seize this opportunity to dedicate today's victory to my mother, who's in the hospital right now, and thank God it's nothing serious. So I really hope that you'll be able to watch this with us back at home. So I love you a lot, Mom, and stay strong. Thanks.
All right.